Yeah, ain't no problems, ain't no problems. That one problem with me, you know. Yeah.
Took control, run the game. Best believe I'm shining, dog. Counting up my wins, yeah, I love it when they count me out. Off the leash, of the chain, where I been a dog. Best believe I run the game, you know I'm in control of y'all. Okay, let me talk to the chat. They know I was gone for a minute, had to BRB. Had to grab a couple wins, what I DID. They sleeping on the kid, I had to do it BIG. I can never be average, and they want a problem with the boy, they don't want no static. I don't need your cosign running with God. Wanna test that, tell them what's happening. Still giving them dope, I'm trapping. They don't know about
boxes stack high, dreams in the soul. Dead stock whispers, the Grail Patrol. Laces tied, chasing that goal. Every pair story, every story sold. Jordan ones, yeah, they sit on thrones. Easy heat, make you feel like home. Grease, free, pristine like stone. Collector's heartbeat, the zone we own. We rock that stock, never touch the ground. We rock that stock, where legends are found. We rock that stock, the hustle, the sound, the crown of the culture, we're sneaker bound. Hunting down pairs like a wolf in the night. Rare finds hit different, yeah, they ignite. From the shadows rise, we fight. Dead stock channel to drip the light. OG colorways make them rewind. Retro vibes, history bind. No scuffs, no marks, just that shine. Future classics ahead of their time. We rock that stock, never touch the ground. We rock that stock, where legends are found. We rock that stock, the hustle, the sound, the crown of the culture will speak abound. Every box a treasure chest, every drop a conquest. Can't fake it, can't contest the dead stock life. We're obsessed.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the weekend. We are officially live. First day, we got about a half foot of snow. It is officially white outside. I do got some video of that. We'll take a look at that in a little bit, but unfortunately, we had to dress for the weather. Good morning. Good to see everyone. We got the Jordan 12 taxis, of course, going to be dropping at the top of the hour. I'm sure most people looking forward to the Fragment Travis Scott Jordan 1, which are supposed to, the raffle is supposed to open at some point today, but I feel like they've been kind of stringing us along for the last few weeks, but today should be the day. Hopefully some of us can get some manual dubs on those. But good to see everyone. We are going to be talking about generally this week. I want to know what you guys, if you guys have gotten any W's in the last couple days. Also, shout out to all the sneaker battlers last night over on Bulldog's channel and Aria's channel. Great content last night. We had a bunch of great battles, and you guys definitely deserve another round of applause. Yo, Will goes opening thing like watching WWE. We got some new beats. We definitely got some new tunes to all. I got even better ones for when we get W's. We made about 6 songs. So we definitely going to be saving a couple of them too when we celebrate those dubskis. Good to see everyone. Hello. Good morning. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. Marco, what it do, fam? There we go. Mo in the house. Waves of tragedy. We up and at it early. Good to see you, Lito. Good morning. Will in the house. You know it. We flexing them nice and early. Good to see you, playa. Mad Max also in the building. Good to see you guys. How we doing? Let me know in the Discord if you picked anything up this week or if you've been taking the wallet W's. We will be talking generally basically about some of the sneaker news. We also got some drops that are going to be coming up. We'll talk about some of those as well. Mostly we'll focus kind of on next week, because next week is pretty decent. We got about another week before we get into like the Black Friday stuff, because GOAT is doing like the Black Friday and they usually start like a few days early, because I know they go like the whole week. But nonetheless, there we go. Ding. Gang. Oh, yeah, this is the, I haven't really, well, I had it on this morning because I was shoveling. But yeah, we got the new pickup from the Supreme Dickies collection. It's got the insulated, I got a Carhartt jacket like this, which I usually like shovel snow in. But, we wanted a different colorway. And the Carhartt one, I don't know, I got a size small in that. And it fits, but, if I want to put anything under it, it ain't going to work. Hell, yeah. Waves of Tragedy goes Eldon Monitors. Said the raffle goes live today. Let's go. That's what we want to hear. A big W before the weekend. Aroma in the house. What's happening, Rome? Big salutes. He hit on the 11.5 Stranger Things. Dunk, I'm guessing. Also hit on the Chicago 40s this past week. Yo, those Chicago 40s. I want a Chicago 40. I ended up ordering the olive one because I just wanted to try them out. But yeah, the Chicago one, very, very nice. Well, good to hear. Good morning, everyone that is just getting here. Also, we do got, I think, the Victor Timberlands. Also going to be dropping, I believe, next weekend, November 14th. So those will be dropping on Friday. I did want to pick up those. There's a couple pairs of Timberlands. I think Q was talking last night. Shout out Q. We were talking about another Timberland collab. I think it was one block down. They also have a collab going to be coming out as well. We'll definitely... Oh, there he is! Right there, my boy. Big salutes. Coming in hot. We were just talking about it. I was looking at, at least the Victor ones right here on my screen. I haven't seen, I don't think, the one block down ones, but we'll definitely be taking a look at them in the next hour. I do got the Victors pulled up. Again, those are going to be dropping on Friday. Also, I did want to talk a little bit about that Salehi Benberry Be a Sponge. The one that dropped exclusively at Complex Con. It looks like those are going to be dropping over on the Be a Sponge site as well. Then we're going to hop on over. We got some new Adidas. We're going to be talking about. Of course, we also got some new Kobe's. We got some drops that we'll also get into the weeds on. We're going to also look at the calendar for the second half of November, kind of look ahead a little bit so you can see how many wallet W's you need before we get basically to the last stretch, which is going to be our peak flossing season. We also got a first look at the Meunier Jordan 4 Dark Mocha. I don't think we talked about those that much. I definitely wanted to get your opinion on those. We got an in-hand look at the Paris Saint Germain Jordan 5. I definitely wanted to take a closer look at those as well as get your guys' opinions and comments. Then we're going to hop on over. We didn't talk about the Pharrell Human Race. Again, he has another EVOSL Adidas going to be coming out. They're going to be a dark brown colorway. We'll talk a little bit more about those. Also, the Shea Gilgeous-Alexanders also going to be dropping. Not next week, but the week after. They are going to be doing a restock of the black, the baby blue, and the tan colorway as well. Not the shea butter colorway. It's a little bit darker tan, but we'll definitely talk about those a little bit. And then I want to talk about that Adidas. The Adidas, a.k.a. Squid, or maybe the cheap cousin of the jellyfish. Kind of in my league, I feel like. This one has a more moderate price point, about $150. They are going to be launching in the spring of 2026, but we definitely want to take a closer look. Looks like we got some new colorways of those as well. And I got to say, I usually don't love like the cheap, sometimes I got to get them. Like, if you get a really dope shoe that you like and it's $5,000, sometimes you just got to get the cheaper version of it. Maybe the cheap cousin, maybe the uncle. I don't know if these are going to work. I want to get your guys' opinion. Are these cops? Are these drops? Or are they just dust? We got two colorways I also wanted to get your opinion on as well. Then we're going to hop on. Waves of Tragedy goes Stranger Things collab. I was gone within 2 minutes. Damn. Hit on 13 on the Stranger Things. Damn. Q just cooking out there. I was looking at the one block down again, and now I want orange and blue. Damn, I didn't see those. Q, are those on the one block down site? Let's go ahead and pop those ones up. Again, we're about 2 minutes away, so let's go ahead and start on the Nike Sneakers app. And we'll kind of get things started there. And then I'll pull up the one block down because I don't think I've seen either. I don't think I've seen either color of those. Not 100%, but let's go ahead and pop up the Nike Sneakers. Let's see. Do we got camera 2 ripping? Let's make sure. Yeah, we got Nike. And then for anyone going for the taxis, we'll get those ones locked and loaded. And then we'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll see if I got the camera 2 popped, locked and loaded. But yeah, we got that one up on the big board, as you guys can see. We got Nike Sneakers app. I'll also, I got my phone. We'll also kind of rotate between those. I already got a pair of the 12 taxis. I almost didn't pick a pair up because I got a lot of 12s like the last 2 years. Oh, a good colorway, though. Let's be honest. Like the best, in my opinion, the best 12 colorway. What's up, bud? How you doing? You barking at the wall again? Yes, he is. Smokey! Good morning. There we go. Q goes the pre-order. If you guys haven't done so yet, the pre-order for the Don Tolliver's board flips that is going to be ending today. So if you do want to cop again, it is a pre-order. So definitely get in there and cop. If you guys do need the link, let us know, and we will put it in. We will put it in the chat there. Let me go and put that one. All right. What's up, KH? Good morning. We coming in from South Florida. Hell yeah. Good to see you, playa. Big salutes. Good morning, good morning. The drop is officially live. Let's go ahead and pop our screen on over. Let's go ahead and make a move over here, and then let's get Nike. I think we got it up on our second screen right there. Again, they are going to be dropping at a lot of different places this morning. About 90,000 pairs are posted or are going to be dropping this morning. And then we also have them. Let's see. We got Hibbett, Foot Locker, Champs, Snipes. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. Most of the Q sites are going to have these. Most of the Q sites. Let's go ahead and pop on over. We got Foot Locker, Nike Champs, Nordstrom, WSS, JD, Finish Line, Hibbett, Snipes, Chic, Dick's Sporting Goods. If you guys need any more, let me know. And then we're going to be taking a look at some of the previous Travis Scotts because I want you guys' opinion. Which fragment is better? I've been looking at these for some time. And if I only could pick one, I'd probably go with the first colorway. This colorway is still growing on me. It is a clean colorway. Obviously, I would want both of them if I could make it happen for the right price. But I'm starting to like this one a lot more. But if I had to choose one or the other, I would probably pick the first one, at least off the rip. But I wouldn't complain if you gave me, if you gave me either of them. I wouldn't even complain if you gave me a Jumpman, a Field Jack. Well, maybe a little bit. The Field Jack, I would complain a little bit. Jumpman Jack, maybe not as much. Waves goes, listen, yo, you were camping? No, you didn't, bro. Yo, Waves goes, I was camping yesterday for the frags and had to call out of work today. Bro, that would be so bad, my boy. So were you in Japan or were you somewhere in the States that had sizes? That's crazy. Oh man, there's nothing worse than like staying up all night and being sober, but having to stay up all night. Oh man, your body just is just begging you to go to bed. Oh man. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Man, we got some Kobe's going to be dropping. We got another Kobe 9. Looks like going to be hitting the shelves as well. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Golly. The Frag Camping. Man, I sure hope they drop them sometime when we're live this morning. That would be the real deal right there. I don't know. I've kind of written that one off already. What do you guys think? No, I haven't written them off. Never say never. But we do got the winner. You guys want to show me what it looks like outside? It's not too interesting, but while we cop the taxis, before we start celebrating, because we do got some new music also added to the show. We also got a celebratory song. I don't really have a good place to put that in. Like a lot of the other music will be when the show ends. But I do have a song. I think I need to maybe make a different beat to it. But nonetheless, you will be hearing some new tunes today. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop on over. I want to show you guys something. Just so you know, you're lucky you don't live in my neck of the woods. Because check out what I woke up to this morning. Literally, I was going to go up to the cemetery. I had some flowers I was going to put up there. But then I woke up to a little snow ski. Not bad. It's not bad. It's still pretty light. Still pretty light. But it is dusted. It is dusted. That's why we had to go with the snow in the background. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the ground is officially dusted. And we are lucky because usually it's dusted before Halloween. So I think hopefully the winter shouldn't be sorry. TDD. Oh, soy boy. It was happening. TDD. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We rumbling along this morning. Of course, we got the taxis live right now. The main event, though, is going to be the Fragments today. Most of you guys know. I do want to get you guys' opinion, though. Let me go ahead and pop this one up. We also got some other low-key drops that happened over the weekend. We got a Lorenz OG for Mizuno. It looks like they dropped some merch. No shoes, though. I would like to see a Mizuno Lorenz OG collab. No! A Will Smokey. They're like hell. And we had to put the insulated jacket on this morning. I'm telling you, your boy almost didn't get to go live this morning because the snowblower. I didn't need to start the snowblower, but I just wanted to make sure it worked for when we get deeper snow. So I was messing around with that for what seemed like almost an hour. Finally got that thing fired up. I think I, flooded it. And then I didn't need it. Again, I have one that you ride when it snows probably more than a foot. And then I have one that I kind of use when it just on the walkway areas where my dog goes and shits and shit. So that's what we were doing. And finally got fired up. So we're here in all one piece. Waves of Tragedy goes, I have sources close to the Trvis team. They should go live today. Keyword should, but is subject to change. Like I said, I have the Travis Chase B collab. You got that, yo. I didn't know it got canceled. Yo, the glow in the darks? Oh, the Chase. Waves, we need to see those bad boys. I can't wait to see that pair. So they're not going to be dropping at all? Damn, that was one of, not my favorites, but it was probably a top 5 for the holidays for me. Damn, yeah, very quietly. No shit. Damn, I didn't know that. No, Lito goes, no. I'll keep it here, Lito. I'll keep it in the Midwest. TDD goes, wait, the Chase B got canned. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. This is my first time hearing that bad boy. I'm hoping it got delayed and maybe, I hope they still drop. Maybe they won't. I hope it's a delay and not, not a cancel. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull them up to anyone that's wondering what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and get these ones up. Yeah, the Chase B Jumpman Jack. But actually, one of my favorite colorways of the Jumpman Jack, other than the first one that dropped, I do have a couple of the Jumpman Jacks. I've never worn them. Not a big fan. I also got a couple pairs of the Field Jacks. I like those a lot more, like off the rip. But they're just like, to me, they're not, I have a lot more comfortable sneakers, and they're not like, I feel like good looking, like, I haven't found a way to put them in my rotation yet, if that makes sense. Just haven't found anything to wear them with yet. That could change, but as of right now, don't get much wear out of the Field Jacks. Flacco, there we go, baby. We at work still. Big salutes. Good to see you, Playboy. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. There we go. We getting after it. I got some exclusive Futura info. Man, are we going to get those Air Force Ones, TDD? Bro, that would be sweet. Waves of Tragedy. You got a Facebook, fam? Yeah, I do. Here's my Facebook. Here's my Facebook. I think if you, I don't know, it should be Justin Mac Film. It's all one word, though. All one word. Waves of Tragedy. If it's not on there, I'll just put a link in there. Yeah, I don't go to it too much. Yeah, Justin Mac Film, definitely my name here. And yeah, they all get me signed in on the computer, it looks like. Oh, I must have changed my password. All right, yeah, we'll just go save. All right. All right, did that work? All right, let me know if that works. If you can get to my Facebook. All right, J.A. Mac. I got it. Yeah, I also, here you go. Here's the link. All right, gang. All right, right there. Should be Gucci. Oh, I got to sign in on this computer too? God damn. They're getting me all over the place on this one. But yeah, let me sign in so I can get this link. Oh my God, this feels like I'm checking out for a sneaker. Are we getting any dubs this morning? We got the ladies in the house. We're gonna be celebrating. God dang it! Yeah, we're gonna save that. I got fairly new computers, so it looks like I haven't even logged in on this yet. All right, I'm going to go to my main page right there. There we go. All right, here is my link right there. Gang. Yeah, that is my Facebook link. All right, there we go. TDD is only raffling off 2 pairs? What? No, I asked him on IG. The guy responds surprisingly fast. Damn. You're talking to Futura. Lito said my Eric Costin's coming in today. I better see a drip pick over the weekend, Lito. Hell yeah. My boy. We've been scoring lately. Big dubs, baby. Big dubs. Only has the raffle. Oh, man. I hope there's... are you talking about... I think those are the Air Force Ones. Damn. Yeah, let me go ahead and pop up the Chase B's. I do got a picture of those bad boys. Yeah, the Chase B's, we do got on the big board here. This is the ones, I guess, getting delayed or possibly canceled. I actually like the colorway. They got a sweet glow-up pack on these bad boys. A sweet little glow-up pack. You can kind of see it. There you go. It matched the shirt right here. Damn. That's crazy. That's what we need right there. A little glow-up pack. A little glow-up pack for the sneak. Golly. If you like the Jumpman Jack, you know, I do like the brighter colorways. I think the first colorway was the best, though. It seems that way with a lot of sneakers, but that first colorway was sweet. Same with the Travis Scott, you know, Jordan 1. But there have been a lot of good Jordan. Like, what would you guys say the best, if you could pick out one Travis Scott? If there was only one Travis Scott, you only could pick one, you'd get it for free. What colorway would you go with? Would you go with the OGs? Would you go with one of the fragments? I mean, at this point, I mean, there's a lot of good colorways. Max, he goes, you comp anything on Primo Dreamo this week? I didn't, Max. No, I wanted the hoop thing, and I was a big fan of the Old Dogs Go to Heaven merch, but I didn't like. I liked the long sleeve shirt. I just didn't think it would look good on me per se. So yeah, I ended up not grabbing anything. And then I think there was another thing I was gonna grab, and it actually sold out. So I ended up not grabbing anything this time. If I could have had it over, I would have probably picked up one of the sweaters. I need some sweaters. I realized I don't really have too many sweaters. I used to have, like, back in the day, I used to have, like, a lot of wool sweaters. Just, like, a lot of warmer sweaters. And then when I went to college, I got rid of them all. So now we're kind of deciding if, you know, because it does get, the Jesus hat. Yes, the Jesus hat. Yeah, I wanted the Jesus hat. I didn't think it would sell out. Well, I thought it would sell out, but I didn't think it would sell out that fast. But yeah, those were one of the first things to go. One of the first things to go. Smokey says the first Fragment low, in my opinion. Yeah, I would probably, I was going back and forth which one I would pick in, like, out of the fragments. That one would probably be at my top. I also like the, what was it? Let me pop them up. Let's go over to StockX. We got the Travis Scott colorways. Yeah, we'll take a look. Man, talking about Lito, I was thinking about you the other day, Lito. You had, I saw a picture in the Discord of the toga. Lito ended up copping the toga A6. And I was, just taking a look, just going over some prices, and I did not realize how some of the sizes, like the size 10, almost $700 last sale, $570. The toga A6. I don't know, Lito. Did you get more than one colorway of those? I think they dropped in like 3 different colorways. But the prices in all of them are pretty high on those ones. Hell yeah. Waves goes, I just sent you the photos of the Chase B. Appreciate you, my boy. Let me go ahead and take a look. Let me go ahead and pop on over. Oh, yeah. We also got some NBA stuff we're going to be taking a look at. We're going to go around the league, take a look at some of the player exclusives. Looks like we've got a couple different colorways of that New Balance, a BB04, the GT Cut 3. We got a couple of colorways as well. And then we do got, I believe, there's a website that kind of tracks what shoes all the NBA players wear. And then they track, like, the most popular shoes and how many minutes they wore in those shoes. And it'll, like, you can go through and, like, you can, like, filter, like, some of your searches. So you can look at, like, the top point scorer, the top rebounder, and you can take a look at, like, the sneaker he was wearing on that particular night when he got those rebounds. It's kind of interesting. We'll take a look at some of those as well, or at least some of the highlights from around the NBA. TDD, I got what I really wanted. The Supreme BBS. That keychain was sick, yo. Yeah, with the rims. Man, dude, Supreme's been freaking, like, like even some of the stuff that's dropped this year, like the non-collab stuff has been pretty dope. They're in a pretty good place. Even last year, I thought they had a pretty good year as well. But I think this year, we still got the box logos coming up in December. And there's some good colorways going to be coming out on those as well. All right, I'm just popping up the. Are we all good with the links for the taxis? I did change the font. We were having trouble reading it in our last show because sometimes I put my phone up. Like if we go to, oh man, like if we go to, let me just pop this one over. I can get off the UPC on the top. All right. Yeah. So like if we just do a regular screen share, let me just make sure we got everything rocking this morning. Do a quick check right here. All right. There we go. Yeah, we got right here. I think we got one more right there. Okay. So yeah, when the chat was coming up, sometimes like when I would put my iPhone on there, the background is white. So I had to make, instead of the font being all white, it was tough to read on there, so I just made it pink. Stanky pinky. Two in the pink, one in the stink. Pretty good shade, pretty good hue of pink. Not a bad color. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Just wanted to show you the chat upgrade. I got whatever. Okay, we already read that. Also, with red circles around the sneakers, that's how you know they're authentic compared to reps. Those key differences are what the reps got wrong. Nice. Well, let me go ahead and take a look. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop on over. I'm guessing they're on the We Rock account. So let me open up another Instagram so I can check my messages. And we'll go ahead and hop on over. There we go. Yeah, I would like to end the week with a Fragment W. That would be we would definitely be celebrating tonight. Hey, fool, what's happening, playa? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Also, shout out last night to all the sneaker battlers. Also, Bulldog in area for hosting. Hell of content last night. I really appreciated it. Got to see a lot of heat. And it's going to continue. We got some more matchups next weekend as well, in case you missed it this weekend. Next Friday night, I know we got a big matchup at Bulldog's channel, and I think Area's got either 2 or 3 matchups, sneaker battles, going to be going down next week. They are running a tournament and then getting near the end of the tournament. So if you're not doing anything next weekend, you missed this weekend, or if you were here this weekend, we got another one coming next weekend as well. So you sent them over on Facebook. Oh, okay. Oh, do you have my my Instagram? Yeah, let me sorry, I popped that one up. Not real good at the Facebook. Yeah, the Facebook does the messages. All right. I think I got the friend request. Yeah, if to show everyone, yeah, if you don't mind, send them to because I think they'll be easier to grab if you send them to me on Instagram. There we go. Let me go ahead and pop that one in there. Yeah, we got messages right here. Okay. Oh, no, that's my inbox. All right. Okay. Yeah, if you got my Instagram account, it'd be a lot easier for me to check messages over there. I'm getting flustered here. All right. Well, my Instagram is We Rock Deadstock. If you send them over to the We Rock Deadstock on Insta, yeah, it would probably be. It'll just be a little bit easier, to pop them up on screen for sure. Appreciate you, my boy. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We do got some things. I do want to talk about some sneakers that we got. Basically, some sneaker news. While we wait here, if anyone knows of anything, if you want to talk about anything, if I'm off topic and you guys, have just copped something, bring up the topics in the chat. Definitely feel free to bring anything up if you copped something recently, if you heard some news on something, if you want to talk about something, let me know down in the chat. We are going to be talking about some of the latest, or some of the, sneaker picks that we got recently. We'll be talking about some stuff that's going to be dropping. I wanted to talk about the Joe Fresh Goods, the Air 4. I did want to talk a little bit about the West Side Gun Sauconys. If we do have time. Also, the Soulfly 3s, I also got on the list for this morning as well, if we do have time. I think that will be a good segue. I do want to talk about that KD 18, the Skunky Dunky. KD 18, definitely the best KD 18 colorway I've seen. I think you guys will like it too. And I think we'll probably start there. We will go around the NBA. We will take a look at some of the bangers. At least from the weekend. And then we're going to go and take an official look at the Lambs Nike Air Force One. I guess they're going to be calling it the Please Post Bills sneaker. It looks a lot like the Nigel Sylvester that recently dropped. Oh, it won't let me send. Okay, I'll respond. It should, if I look at the request. Oh, there you are, my boy. Yo, gang, gang. All right, let's, it should be Gucci there. We got. All right, and then we'll just put this one because I didn't respond to that either. And we'll send that off. We should be Gucci. If you're having any problems, let me know. Did the Joe Fresh Elevated 805, did the JFG already drop? No, not yet. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, there's two of those we definitely want to get. I actually like both colorways. If I only can get one, I definitely want the black one. If we can make it happen. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, let's go on over to the big board. Take a gander. Again, these are probably going to be dropping, I would say, before the holidays. But you never know. Sometimes they delay them a little bit. Let me go ahead and get that one up on the monitor. Bam. There they go. Yeah, we got the JFG. We got one colorway here. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. We do got the the first colorway. There we go. Q. JFG supposed to drop. Oh, no. Next week. Let's go. Gang, gang.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Damn. Yeah, I got to get both colorway. We were talking about these last night. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the freshies. Take a quick look at the freshies. Here we go. This is the white colorway. I love the laces. You got it like a tweed lace. Kind of like that brown tweed lace. I think looks really good. I actually I like the laces the white ones come with a little bit more than the black pair. But yeah, me and Q were talking about these last night. I probably got to get both of these colorways, I would say. Yeah, I definitely don't. You guys know this. I don't like any of the hardware that it comes with. But yeah, laces, super fire. That is going to be the light colorway. Now let's go ahead and pop on over to the other colorway, which is going to be the black colorway. All right, the 2010. Let me go ahead and pop this one up on the board. All right, so there we go. We got, yeah, this is my favorite colorway. The details of it, super. Kind of reminds me of like the Burberry colorways a little bit. I think these would look good, though. Oh, they are going to be coming. Okay, I was going to say the houndstooth, or the, I guess that would be like a houndstooth, the lace. I think it looks better with the light colored one, but I also don't mind it on the black color. Here is a close-up of like the colorways. Again, you got kind of like an off-white, kind of a cream colorway mixed with red, black, and like a grayish color. Super buttery, in my opinion. Q goes, I'm going to hit him up on IG now. Bro, yeah, these are so sweet. These are so sweet. I for sure need the black ones. Probably, I wouldn't mind having both of them. But if I only can get one, I'll probably grab the black ones. For sure. I'm super excited about these. I was excited when Kith, remember guys, the Kith collaboration. We haven't had a ton of collabs on the 2010. I like the W taps and the Kith. Those are some recent ones. The 2010 New Balance. Let's take a look at the W taps. These ones were available pretty much for like a full hour. A full size run was available on the New Balance site when these did drop. But this was a recent collab that they did. And then the Kith collab. But there hasn't been too many other collabs on the 2010 silhouette. If there has been, let me know in the chat if I'm forgetting any of them. But yeah, the Kith. Yeah, Kith had two colorways. They dropped the black colorway. And I don't like the Kith ones as much as the Joe Fresh Goods, definitely. But this 2010 CMOS is kind of fire. A little bit. Digging the neon. Hell yeah. Let's go. Only got one. Black are fire. Yeah, they're good colorway. I'm not really a fan of the yellow part on the heel of the white ones. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people not real big on the midsole as well. I'm still kind of on the fence. Like right now, I would like to get both colorways, but if it only comes down to one, it would be the black one for me. But I would like both of them, just even if I could get the laces. 2010s or the 2000s? I'm talking the 2010. Sorry, the 2010. Joe just hit me back. He said both will be available for 2000. No Chicago exclusive. Damn. So we got the 2000. So we got both colorways going to be coming. Or sorry, the 2010. JFG. Do they have them on the? Oh yeah, they do got them on here. The bag ladies are the white ones. Okay. The bag ladies are the white ones, and the hand-me-downs are the black ones. So I want the hand-me-downs first. Yeah, here's the hand-me-downs. I don't know if they don't got a picture of those bad boys up. There we go, Stretch! Smoke, puff, clouds in the chat. That's what
I'm
we're
on that
talking
good
about.
cushion
Good
alcohol.
morning. It's the weekend. Big salutes. There we go. Almost bought the job. It's snowing out. We actually got our first couple inches of snow, so we had to bust out the insulated jacket. Appreciate you coming through, player. I meant which. Oh, sorry, Will. He goes, I meant which model is better? Oh, the 2010 or the 2000. I haven't gotten to put the 2010 on my foot. The 2000 now, I would probably, in my opinion, I would say that the 2010. The New Balance 2000 looks more comfortable, but I like the look of the 2010 a little bit better. But they're not done with collabs on this. I would love to see. We did see a Joe Freshgoods collab on the 2000. Remember we saw the pink one, the Stanky Pinky. We got, I think it was like a light colored pink, the JFG. There we go. Yeah, these ones, can't get them too cheap, but he did, I think, drop like 70 or under 100 pairs of these bad boys. Amy Bell, good to see you guys over on the Twitch side. We dusting it off. Good morning. Good morning. We are also We Rock Deadstock over on YouTube as well. I appreciate you guys finding us over on the Twitch side. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Piggy's up. Good to see you guys. Happy weekend. We definitely getting things situated. Going to have a big month this month. We just getting started. Next month, going to be our peak flossing season, which usually is the best 3 to 4 weeks of drops of the year, arguably. And this year, we do got a lot of good ones. So definitely looking forward to it. Q said he's going to announce everything on Monday. Gang. Monday Fun Day. There we go. We'll be live. We'll definitely let you guys know with any updates. That is one I definitely need in the collection. I feel like there's a lot of stuff. I'm taking as many wallet W's as we can get at this point. And just going to let it all ride. Lay it all on the line for the month of December. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on. And who knows, if we take a lot of L's, we might... we might be shopping StockX over the holidays. All right. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and pop that one. Good morning, everyone. Just getting in here. Good morning. Old school. Big salutes. Good to see you guys. How we doing? All right, let's go ahead and pop on. Oh, yeah, Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, don't miss another drop. Don't miss another shark drop. Don't miss another restock. Also, we will put sneaker links, raffles, all in the Discord, as well as whenever I do go live. Sometimes YouTube doesn't send out the notifications. This way, it's another line of protection so you don't miss another drop or any more content. Link is going to be down in the video description. If you are watching the chat live, it'll also be in the comment section as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We are about 24 minutes away from the 10 o'clock hour. All right. Do we got anything going? Let's see. Saturday. Usually our Saturday drop at 10 o'clock is going to be our Bape drop. Bape has been pretty dusty as of late. Every once in a while they'll put out a banger, but they've been pretty dusty as of late. But we always like to keep an eye on them. I definitely want to get a pair of the Marvel Bapes does. We've been talking about those for a while this year. It looks like they only dropped that Fantastic Four collection in Japan because the U.S. Bape store did not get them, and I definitely would like a pair of those. But I am keeping an eye on Bape for those specifically. But everything else that's going to be dropping today, kind of dusty. We'll go over everything as well. And then we're also going to be taking a look at the calendar, what we can look forward to next week as well, because next week going to be kind of fun. We got the Chicago's going to be dropping. Maybe we'll take a few minutes and we'll go over some of the raffles for the Chicago's just to get you guys all caught up. Also, if you are in the Discord, you can just hop right on over and, of course, click on the Discord link under the raffles tab. we'll have all of the updated raffles. Of course, whenever there is a really good shoe that comes out, definitely keep an eye on the raffle tab as well, because they will be going in there kind of in order as they do come out. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We got, let's see, where are we going now? We're about 23 minutes. We got the Victor. We got the Salehi. We got the Adidas Addy Star XLG. Maybe we'll do, should we start with the Adidas? And then maybe move on over to the Timberland collab. Because, yeah, I do want to take a look at those one block down. Let's start with the Timberlands. Let's go ahead and pop on over. All right, let's get this one up on the board. Again, we're about 6 days away. Next Friday, we have another collaboration on the Timberland side. This week, we had Q got the Star Cow Paris Timberlands. He actually got 2 pairs of those. He pulled them all last night. Very, very nice. That green colorway was definitely slapping. That was a recent collaboration. I believe they just dropped over at the Star Cow Paris boutique. But a really good collaboration. We recently, on Thursday, we had the Supreme collaboration. The Supreme Timberland collaboration did sell out. I did not grab a pair of those, but I do want to cop these. I do want to cop a pair of these. Again, these are going to be dropping next Friday. Basically, you just got a Timberland boot with the blue on the collar. They do come with the blue lace. But very, very clean colorway. Must cop for your boy. You know it. There we go! Turtle Dick in the house! Gang, gang, baby! How we doing? Good morning. Good morning. There we go. Let's get it. We ripping. Good to see you, playa. Good morning. Got to go pick apples with the wifey. I'll catch up with y'all later for the Travis drop. All right, Q. Big salutes. Good to see you, player. Oh, hell yeah. Now let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go ahead and take a look at those Chase B photos, and then we'll take a look at that one block down. Actually, let's look at the one block down, and then we'll look at those Chase Bs. We got a one block down Timberland as well. I'm guessing they're on the one block down site. Let's see, the luxury. We talked about Supreme. Of course, these ones are the ones that dropped on Thursday. And then if you're wondering which ones Q picked up the Star Cow Paris. These ones. They were in 2 different colorways. Oh yeah, here's the camel colorway with the orange on the midsole. I think these are sick. I would love these for my hunting, like my spring hunting boots. Yeah, those are sick. They'd be pretty fancy for a hunting boot, but they're pretty sick. And then the green colorway, which we never see. Those ones were slapping as well. Timberland been on a little bit of a roll. I'm telling you, it's boot season right now. We get into boots. They're made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Let's go look at the one block down. Let me take a quick look at the one block down Timberland, because I have not seen these yet, believe it or not. I've not seen these. I think I have. I just can't remember. Yeah, let me go ahead and take a quick gander, because I think they're dropping this month. The one block down. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'll just open this one. All right, so you guys can see. Let's go ahead and pop that one over. Let's go. Maybe they haven't put them out yet. Might have to look at. This is the one block down Timberland. Okay, here we go. So these are gonna be dropping the day before the Victors. Sky. All right, so we oh, there they are. We don't get a we don't get a great video of them, but I just paused and froze the frame. They're basically a baby blue colorway. You guys can see it right there. They're almost like a denim colorway. You know, they kind of match his jacket. I don't know if there's a better picture we can see.
One block down in Timberland. Earth, water, and sky.
Man, I'm excited for boot season. I look forward to it every year. I'd like some more pictures though. Yeah, they also got a Mizuno collab. I actually liked, there's a one block down Mizuno collab they dropped a few years ago that is literally one of my favorites. Definitely my favorite Mizuno shoe of all time. If you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, the one block down Mizuno collab. Dude, they're fire. One block down Mizuno. The Mizus. I used to have Mizuno batting gloves back in the day when I tried to play baseball. I wasn't very good. I was afraid of the ball. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, let's take a look at these real quick. Yeah, the one block down Mizunos. These go hard. There's a black one too. Oh, I didn't know there was a yellow one. Oh man, yeah. Last sale was like 124 buckaroos. I wouldn't be surprised if I could get these. Oh, the black one goes kind of hard though. The red one might be the best, but this might be one of my favorite Mizunos. Probably the red one. Red one probably looks more like a flame. Yeah, not too many sizes of these left over. I love those. Q goes to the website. Has some more pick. Oh, let's take a look. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah, I got to see those a little bit closer. Definitely want the Victor ones. That's 110%. Again, those are going to be dropping next Friday. We also got the Chicago ones dropping next Friday. We got a little. Thank you, old school. Appreciate you. Absolutely. Oh, there they are. Damn. Okay, so they got a red pair. It looks like one of the pairs is sold out. Is that because they haven't dropped them yet? Yeah. I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like they don't have any sizes, but let me just share my screen. And then I'll pop them up right here. Oh yeah, these are sick. These are sick. All right, right here. All right, yeah, we should be Gucci. Oh, you can't really see it on that one. Okay, yeah, I'm blocking. Here, I'm going to get my face out of the way so you guys can see. I'll just get the camera out of the way so you guys can see it there. Yeah, they also got the orange one. I don't really like that one. I like the blue one. I like the tan one. This one's a little orangey. For me, I probably wouldn't cop that colorway. Yeah, if I was gonna cop one, it would definitely be the blue one. But I do like the Victor ones better though. I'd get probably more wear out of them. $227 gonna be the price. $227. Are you copping these, Q? All right, let's go ahead and pop on over to the big board. Old school. Yeah, let me click on that link. And share my screen. Oh, here we go. Thanks. Yeah, even better. Even better. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. There we go. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We hotboxing this morning. There we go. Getting the weekend started on the right foot. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Let's take a look. So this one is going to be dropping on Thursday. So Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I'm not as big on the brown colorway. I'm not as big on the colorway. Waves goes, don't forget them Chase B photo. Appreciate you for reminding me. Absolutely. Absolutely. If I somehow forget anything, always just a quick reminder. I don't have a great short-term memory. Absolutely. All right, so yeah, they are going to be dropping that brown one as well. The brown one's, it's a pretty good colorway. It threw me off a little bit when I first saw it. Yeah, I don't like the orange one as much. I don't like the orange one. Oh, the blue one's fire. The blue one is hard. I don't think I'd wear it a ton, but it is fire. Yo, what is? What's happening, player? Gang, gang, baby. He came out for the gang last night. My boy, big salutes, bro. Hell yeah. Sneaker battler. My boy, hell yeah. I'm waiting for the Hibbit Ribbit weekend sale so I can get the rare air ones on the cheap. I love a good deal, and I love to hear that. Let's go. Can we get the rare airs for under? Can we get the rare air ones for under 150? I've been definitely tempted. There's been a couple good sales of stuff that dropped earlier this year that I've seen like right around like the $115 mark. So yeah, we've seen some good deals for sure out there. Here we go, Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We getting after it, you know it. It is officially hot boxing season out there, gang, gang.
Take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space. Off a lip.
Hell yeah. Good to see you
I'm
guys.
on that good cushion alcohol.
Good morning, good morning. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. We are just getting started here this morning. Of course, we did have the Jordan 12 taxis drop earlier. We are just waiting for the fragment, the Jordan 1 low. Absolutely. Let's get that dub, finish the week with a bang, and then move on to next week. Next week's going to be a fun one. We also got some Kobe's. We're going to be taking a look at. We're going to be taking a look at that Kobe 9 China. Also going to be dropping in November. Of course, we also got the Jordan 4 Black Cat. Going to be dropping on Black Friday. That's going to kind of kick off our main flossing season, which is usually the best 3 weeks of the year. Goes all the way until Christmas. And it's going to be a fun ride until the end. Glad you guys found us. Good morning, good morning. We're about 9 minutes away from the top of the hour. We're going to go ahead and pop on over. Got a lot to talk about this morning. We also have a couple of videos I wanted to get into. We have a couple foam posits also going to be dropping this holiday season as well. We got the Shadow 10s also going to be coming up. And we also got the Almaminier Jordan 4. Almaminier been a little bit quiet the last couple months. I feel like 2024, 2023, we had a couple Almaminier collaborations. We haven't had one in a while. I don't know how I feel about that. The last Almaminier collab, I don't even think I copped anything. But let's go ahead and take a look at this Jordan 4 colorway. Again, this isn't going to be dropping till December 12th, but we're about a month away to be exact. Let's go ahead and take a quick gander. Almaminier Jordan 4. How you guys feeling about it? I don't know. I mean, a brown Jordan 4. I think I would I like the taupe haze Jordan 4 a little bit better. I don't know if this is going to be a little too dark. I don't think I'll pass it up. I don't think I'll pass it up. What do you guys think about the Jordan 4 Dark Mocha? I like the inside. If you look at the tongue, some of the details, especially underneath in the guts of the shoe and on the tongue, do got that Chanel stitching. It looks like they did use a lighter color brown, which I actually think looks pretty good. But I just don't know, if I wear dark brown, I would probably rather wear black. So, I feel like stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, I think they're going to be, I don't know. Right now I'm on the fence. Can't say anything yet. I think they would look really good with a pink shoelace. I think if you would put a baby pink lace in with those, I think they would look, pop them a little bit more. I kind of wish they would have maybe put a little pink or infrared. Like they did on the taupe haze. The taupe haze. Yeah, the taupe haze has got like an infrared Jordan logo. Let me go ahead and pop that one up. On the right. Yeah, this is the one that I had. And it's got I do like the infrared hit. I think it kind of pops the shoe. I would have liked to see either the tongue be like that infrared colorway or maybe a baby pink colorway would look dope. I don't know. But yeah, I think these are going to be a pass for me as well. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. We got to go take a look at the Chase B. My boy, you're forgetting the Chase B. Yeah. Sometimes you got to remind me a couple times. Absolutely. I don't got too much left upstairs. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. We got some good pictures again. It looks like these ones are going to be delayed. Damn, bro, you got these? Oh, man, he's got the glow-up pack. He's got them in hand, actually. Holy shit. All right, let me just share these with you guys. Appreciate you for sending those pics over. Waves. All right, let's go ahead and take a gander. Let me pull these bad boys up. All right, there we go. All right. Come on, dude. All right, just got to sign into my other con. Bam. We rock. Oh, there we go. We rock. I just had to sign into my other account. There we go. So we can share the old screen skis. Save info. All right, there we go. Waves, got them up, locked and loaded, my boy. Appreciate you for sending that over. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick gander. All right, so yeah, it looks like we already starting to see the glow up pack on these bad boys. Damn, they got like the 3M on the the corners of the Velcro there on the strap. Damn, let's take a look at these bad boys. All right, can I just let's pop that one. All right, perfect. All right, is there a button where we could just flip through these? All right. What are some of these? See some of these pictures. There's what are these pictures kind of talking about here? Like the circle on them, the red part. All right, let's take a look. We kind of got a side view. No, these are sweet, in my opinion. These are sweet. Like, the quality looks pretty nice on them. Damn, I'm looking. See the bag they came in? They came in that clear Ziploc bag. Damn. Wave said, so these were never slated for October 8th. It was always October 31st. But no boxes were then. The Fragment release overshadowed the release, so they canceled them. What? This is like one of the best colorways they've dropped, in my opinion. Especially on the Jumpman Jack. They needed something like this, like something kind of colorful. And I feel like this is like it doesn't have too many colors, but it still has like the glow in the dark outsole. It has like a bright look to it, kind of a fun look. I was actually excited about these. Damn. What size you got there? Yeah, these fire. Kind of bummed out that they're not, going to be dropping. Hopefully they just got delayed. Because I've been warming up a little bit. I've been warming up a little bit to the Jumpman Jacks. Off the rip, I wasn't like a huge fan, but now I'm definitely becoming a bigger one. Absolutely. So that's how you know they authentic with the red, because the reps got those key things wrong. Oh, 8.5. And those are just some of the things that they're picking out that was different on the reps. Crazy. So the font, it looks like on the bottom. Yeah, it looks like on the midsole there's it looks kind of like I don't know, you can definitely see the mold of the midsole kind of like switches shape there on the heel. They probably missed that on the fake ones, I'm guessing. Bro, those are sweet. Dude, the 3M hit on those looks pretty sick. Lagging on screen. Okay, we're lagging a little bit. All right, let me get this one off the big board. All right, let me just get away from the sharing my screen. When it gets a little laggy, sometimes I'm just, showing too much on screen. And I just got to go back to full screen. Let me know if that works a little bit better. If it does lag, that way I can go, out of that. Yeah. Slow motion, baby. Slow motion, baby. Yes, sir. The reps get wrong. The reps don't look like A more. Okay. Nice. Yeah, those are pretty sweet. I hope they do find a drop date though. I hope they find a way to us for sure. Because I think the last Jumpman Jack I got was the mocha and black one. That's funny. He goes, I had to show a photo with the sneakers on my face. Right? I'm a real person and not a bot. The man's got blood. He bleeds like a normal person. Hell yeah. Appreciate you for bringing those out. So you already got a pair, huh? Is that your pair? Or were you just kind of checking them out? Oh, man, I would keep that pair. That pair's like sweet now, especially if they don't come out. That'd be pretty limited. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and pop our window on over. What do you guys think about the West Side Guns? I know we've talked about those quite a bit. We got, the guns. I'm not as big of a fan, I gotta say, as I was off the rip. I think we've talked about these quite a bit. Unfortunately, I like these a lot more the first couple times we saw these. We're talking about the West Side Guns. We also got that new Action Bronson I want to talk about as well. I think I'll pull up the West Side. And then we'll also talk about that new Action Bronson colorway. That's going to be coming out as well. And it looks like this one, Beans. These were at Complex Con. It does look like this is going to be the first colorway that we're going to get. This is going to be the first colorway that we're going to get. Again, I do not care for, like, the first samples, in my opinion, were way better. Actually, let me go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to, instead of having the animation in the back. Waves of Tragedy said that pair in the photo is, that's only an 8.5, huh? Damn. Smokey said, I'm passing on the guns. Smokey, I think I am too, bro. And I can't really believe it. But yeah, I was a much bigger fan in the early days, guys. The early days, let me go ahead and pop them up. I liked some neutral colors mixed in with those. Okay, I'll go do a side by side here so you guys can kind of get my drift here. Let's go ahead and make sure we're not too leggy. Let's go ahead and pop this one up on the board. But yeah, I really liked when they looked like that. When they just had like 3 colors. They had like a dark blue, and then they mixed the neon lime with like a mustard colorway. It was like a neutral, and they also had like a brown colorway. So like with the brown and the mustard color, I felt like it balanced it out really nice. I really like the laces he put in these. And then we got, the final sample, of course, he's holding in his hand there. And unfortunately, we gotta give the sound effect. That's all we can do. Smokey goes, the early sketches had me more intrigued, much more intrigued. Absolutely. I agree. All right. We got some new sound effects. Pretty excited about the new soundboard as well. We also got some new beats. If you guys haven't heard, we had a new intro song. We also got a new dub song as well. We've been trying to turn it up with the music production lately. But yeah, we got, I think we made 6 new songs. You probably won't hear the dub song today. But yeah, the interns twerk when we get a dub.
Yeah.
YouTube sneaker channel.
Interns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper when we get a dub. His love. Interns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper when we get a dub.
All right, there we go. Of course, we got the interns twerking with each W. We're going to be twerking all the way into the holidays, of course. Every time you guys do get a W, we do like to celebrate. Appreciate you guys coming through each and every day. The early sketches, check the Discord lounge for this sketch pick. Smoke. Yeah, let me take a look, Smoke. Which one are they going to? Oh, the lounge. The lounge, okay. The lounge. The sketch. This is what I appreciate you sending that over, Smokey. He goes, this is what we should have gotten. All right, let's take a quick gander. Again, appreciate you for sending that over. Damn. So he was supposed to do a red one too? Bro. Damn, I've never seen the blue and yellows. I mean, even that blue and yellow, if you would replace like the neon yellow with blue or the neon green with the blue, Yeah, I like the blue and the yellow colorway. I also like that red colorway. It seems like, remember the red colorway? I think he made another silhouette that is that red colorway. Oh man, am I gonna be able to find these? Yeah, let's take a quick look. Yeah, at the red one. I'm wondering if this isn't what he ended up coming up with on the red pair. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can get a quick pick here. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. And we got the sock. Yeah, sock and knee. If you are just getting to the channel, we just had the Taxi 12s drop. We are waiting for the Fragment. That's really all we got left for the rest of the day. Fragment Travis Scott ones. But I did want to show you, the West Side Gun Saucony. Just that red colorway. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if I can pull up. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I even got a video for it, guys. Yeah, this is what I feel like the top one turned into smoke. Let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, we got snow right there. Should be this one. Because I do want to get up I want to get up both of these. So I'm going to go ahead and put the other iPhone up there so we can kind of see the sketch. Yeah, I'm wondering if he didn't turn that sketch, Smokey, into like a different silhouette. You know, he took like the Omni 9. Or is this the Omni 9? Maybe that's it. Because, the Scorpion one, I'm not sure what silhouette this is. But I like the details on it, but like colorway, I just don't think I would wear it a ton. Like an all red shoe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like this one as much, but it kind of looks like, there's no green on it or anything. Like, look, the materials look really nice. That's the only thing. The materials look really good in some of the videos, but again, I just don't love the colorway. What's happening, Red Fox, baby? We dancing. Gang, that's what we like to hear. Hell yeah. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning.
30 seconds.
Thank you.
Okay. Soundboard going crazy over here. Waves goes, and so any authentic pair of Chase P you find. Okay, so all the authentic pairs of the Chase P's have no box. Only people that got a box was Travis himself and Chase V. Damn. What's happening, big kid? Gang, baby. Good morning. Big salutes.
A little bit of the bubbly.
How we doing, BK? Good morning. Good to see you. We just kind of working our way through the weekend. Congratulations going out to everyone that was able to finesse all of the Jordan 12 W's this morning. Congratulations going out to you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the monitors. Let's get over to the master. We'll go ahead and get this one down as well. We got a little bit of snow on the ground as well. Hitting you over the head with a little winter sesh. Our first winter sesh of the year. Cheers. Gonna have to get out the snowboard today. Smokey said I may comp the all red. If in fact they do drop. The color ones change so much. I'm not a fan of me either, Smoke. They changed so much from like the first sample till the final sample. Yeah, the multicolor one. Like, I don't mind them. But I remember when I first saw the West Side Guns, like that was like one of my favorite running shoes like of the year. I love that first color with the laces. He had those thick laces, kind of those. They almost look like a hound's tooth, like kind of, or a tweed. It looked a lot like that. The laces looked kind of tweedish, right here. They kind of look like a tweed material right there. Oh shit. Yeah. Let me show you. But yeah, they kind of look like they got like the. Like, I like these where they had like the big fat laces with the tweed material. And then, yeah, you had some copper. You know what these are reminding me of, Smokey? These are reminding me of the first Action Bronson colorway a little bit. Remember the first Action Bronson, like the 990 V6? You know, he's got like the dark blue midsole mixed with the lime green, and then he's got like the copper colorway. I really like the way the copper and the mustard yellow, like, work in with the neon colorway. I like neon, but I think it has to be mixed with some neutral colorways, with just a little neon pop. But nonetheless, yeah, because look at the action. I mean, if we look at the Action Bronson, the first sample of the West Side Guns reminded me of the Action Bronson 990 V6. The first colorway, the best colorway right there. Because the copper, that copper colorway and that moss green reminded me of these two colorways a little bit. Yeah, right. Damn. A big kid goes, damn, that hoodie might match the... I got the Voodoos! Yo, we got the Voodoos! I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty fucking excited for the Voodoos. I got them over here. We can see if they match. I don't know where they're at. Oh, no, they're over there. But we can make it happen. For sure. For sure. If you guys want to see the Voodoos, I got them. Yeah, maybe that's what we might have to wear today. Oh, man, that won't be very comfortable. Might be a long night. Hell yeah. Now, Big Kid goes, damn, those Sauconys actually better match for the hoodie, for sure. I tell you what, I got a good pair of Palace. This is the pair I had on before. I had the Palace New Balance. But yeah, this is a pair I wore with this. Yeah, these ones dropped a couple years ago. Haven't had really an excuse to wear them. These bad boys, they got a little hit of neon in these bad boys. Hell yeah. Oh, Waves goes, I got my Voodoos as well. Let's go. Yeah, I just got mine.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Congratulations as well. Congratulations. Yeah, I can go pop those up. I wore my Voodoos with my daughter. Oh shit, you've already worn them. You already wore them trick-or-treating. They aren't bad comfy-wise. If you get the right... Yeah, I did go up a half size. For sure. I can grab them. I put them glow-in-the-dark laces in. Did they come with the glow-in-the-dark laces? Oh. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, here we go. Locked and loaded. All right. Yeah, we got Mikey. Oh, there he is. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, player. Hey, let's go. He goes, good morning. Anyone else order the New Balance 1906 size launches collab? I have the black one en route. Oh, man. I love that shoe. The protection pack, they both came in the black and the brown colorway. I did not order them, but I definitely know which one you're talking about. Good to see you, and congratulations on the recent W. We do got some good stuff coming out on the New Balance side. We were just talking about some of the, both on the New Balance side and on the Timberland side, there were a couple drops that dropped internationally. So we were just trying to get a cheaper duties and shipping charge, for lack of better words. But a lot of that stuff hopefully will also be dropping in the States as well, so we won't have to pay as much shipping. That's kind of what we're waiting for, but good to see you, Mikey-O. My double up was missing the black laces, which I could care less about. Oh, man, the rope laces. Yeah, this one, let's see if mine came with them. We'll go ahead and take a quick gander, see how these bad boys look. I'd definitely like to spread them open and take a lot closer look at these bad boys. I've only kind of seen them from afar. But nonetheless, bang, bang, baby. We got the Voodoo box. Let's get in a little bit closer here. Voodoo box. Looks like we got some laces off the rip. Those are like the tan ones. Those are the tan ones. And then this one. All right, we basically got the Voodoo right there. I really wanted to take a look at the crosses on the tongue or on the toe. Let's go ahead and take it down. We got the sweet upside down swoosh. It looks like we got some suede on the toe. Taking a look. All right, here at the lateral side of the shoe, we got the Voodoo. Got the Voodoo guy right there. Of course, we got the upside down Jordan logo. Kind of matches the jacket this morning. I think that color laces would pop them the best, but I would want like the rope laces. Now we moving on to the medial side of the shoe. And we got, of course, some interesting materials. Looks like we got like a suede, kind of a rough suede. It's not a real buttery suede, a little rough on the edges. Of course, it's mixed with like that canvas material. The swoosh has got a really soft suede though. They put the bougier materials on the swoosh for sure. And then, yeah, it looks like I got something through my Nike sign. I don't know if you guys can, if the camera's going to pick it up. You see that little dot? You guys see that little dot right there on the swoosh? Like right down there. You see a dot on the swoosh. I don't know. Is that supposed to be there? Can you guys see that? Yeah, there's like a dot. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm guessing that was probably an accident. I don't know if that's a stain. It looks like a piece of yarn. Yeah, you guys see it? Okay, so yeah, you guys can see it through the screen. Yeah, I don't know if that's, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but fuck. You can, I don't know if the other one has it. I don't know if the other one has it. These would match the outfit pretty good though. Yeah, it's definitely, because this one doesn't have it. You see, that one's clean. Yeah, that one's clean. It's got a clean swoosh. Oh, I might have to get that. I might have to get that 10% off, you know? Just because it wasn't perfect, get a little 10, maybe a little 15er on the next purchase. Jeez. You know? I like a good deal. Roma says I do not have any thoughts on the mini swooshes either. Big Kid, yeah, no dot. Yeah, I think the rope laces frazzle up when you pull on them for sure. Totally get what you. Oh no! I would love that lace. Yeah, I would like the neon laces, but in the rope. Like, I like this color. I think this is neon. I like the neon lace color the best, but I don't want it. I want it in the rope. I definitely like the rope lace the best. Shout out OG. OG Brian he put a thick rope lace in his. He had a black pair in his. They looked pretty good. I would just like to try to get the neon ones in like a rope lace. But yeah, my swoosh is dusted, baby. My swoosh is a little crusty. It's got the spot on her. She came with a little stain. Oh no. Oh man, let's get a good yeah, there you go. Oh no. I'm telling you, go with the glow in the dark laces. Just hit right. Yeah, no, that is the lace. Yeah, I think they're these ones. Which I like the color. I just I was hoping I could get a rope lace. But, not a big deal. I definitely, I like the light green colorway. I think it'll pop the tongue and maybe pop the heel out a little bit. Yeah, good fit for the new flannel that we got on today. Sheesh. Absolutely. We got these and the Action Brunson 992, my last couple pickups. We on the prowl. We've been taking those wallet W's. We've been saving them up for both the end of November as well as December. Got lots of good stuff coming. All right. What do we got next? Aroma goes, little dot on the switch makes them unique, brother. Absolutely. Makes them a little unique. I agree. And I don't think it's like a dot. I think it's like it feels like something is like stuck to it. Like I don't think it's ink. I think it's like it almost feels like glue. Yeah, I'm not sure what she is. But I'd definitely rather have that than like if anything happened like with the fit of the shoe. There we go. Rob the Beard. Gang, baby. Good morning. Good to see you, player. Good morning. We up and at it. Good to see you guys. Bright and early out there on the West Coast. Kind of a low-key morning this morning. Congratulations going out to everyone that was able to grab a pair of the taxis this morning. Later today, we also have the Travis Scott Fragments. Of course, we're having a little pre-party right now. We do not know when they are going to drop. Of course, we've had our eyes. I feel like we've been on the lookout for what feels like a couple months. But nonetheless, I just wanted to send out good luck to each and every one of you guys. Let's get these dubs today. Definitely my time of the year. Both November, even if it's a slow start to November, things are going to get really interesting, both at the end of November and then in our December push. We always have a ton of good drops during our holiday season. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and hop on over. I do want to talk about a couple things because I want to get you guys' opinions. I want to know what you guys think about these. Are these a cop or a drop? You know I like my Action Bronson collaborations. I was a little disappointed with this one. I'm not going to lie. I think that 992 in the pink colorway, one of my, even though the people around me that saw this shoe didn't really like it, I was a big fan of it. I usually love the Action Bronson colorways. He's definitely had a couple misses. But nonetheless, let's take a look at the new 1890. This sneaker, again, will be dropping. I believe it's going to be dropping early 2026. It looks like actually spring 2026. I'm not as big of a fan of the colorway. I do actually like the model. I've never worn it. But this is the earliest look at the Action Bronson New Balance 1890. Again, this one is going to be dropping during the spring of 2026 as well. Mr. Sheridan, there he is. Gang, baby. What's happening?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
There we go. Bottoms up. Good morning. Hell yeah. Good to see you, my boy. Rob said we had a good night last night. My son's team advanced to the next round of the high school playoffs. Let's go. Oh, man, are we almost at state? Let's go. Hell yeah. We'll tell them that we're going to be definitely keeping track. Wait to hear from you. Hopefully they're doing well. I know our boys are just getting into like the regional tournaments right now, and they basically gotta win all the way until they make it to the state tournament. So let's cheer them on. Hell yeah. Rob, you got two boys, right? You have two high school boys, don't you? Let's go. Got that. Got that football running through the veins. It's that time of year. My favorite time of year. The NBA and the NFL just started. The end of the summer always gets really dusty on the sporting side, unless you like baseball. But it's my time of the year right now, I feel like. Absolutely. Glad you guys could be here. Pinkies up. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, let's take a look at something else. There is a Brooks shoe I also want to talk about. Yeah, we are going to be talking about Brooks. There's a new Brooks silhouette that is like, is pretty decent, I got to say. It kind of looks like the new Sicko. If you know that new Sicko silhouette that released at ComplexCon this last weekend. It kind of gave me those vibes a little bit. Let's go ahead and pop those ones up on the big board. Yeah, they're right here. And then I do want to talk about those. Yeah, we got that Ruckus 103. We have a Ruckus collaboration that's going to be dropping, and I'm definitely looking forward to this collaboration. We talked about them a little bit last night. The packaging is really dope on these, just overall. I'm talking about the Ruckus, again, New Balance. And Beans, we're talking about New Balance right now. Let me go ahead and pop up the Ruckus New Balance 480. I'm sure some of you guys have seen pics of these. I got to get a pair of these, maybe even two pairs. I might grab a backup pair. My favorite colorway of the 480. Love the skate in the 480. The only skate shoe I would say is better would be like the Warsaw, I would say, and the A6. They did do a wear test over on the what is it? The Rose, the guy that does the wear test channels, Anvil Rose. He did do a wear test between the New Balance 480 and the newest A6 sneaker. And although I like the feel of the 480 a little bit better, the quality on the A6 was actually way better. So objectively, the A6 got really, really good quality. Absolutely. You know it's Goak. We up and at it, baby. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. That's what we like to see. We loving the energy. Good to see you, my boy. Let's get it. We blaze.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Woke up in a different space. Off a lip.
Hell yeah. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you, Smoke Puff Clouds, in the chat. Let's get the Smoke Puff Clouds in the background. We hotboxing it this morning. Let's go ahead and pop that one up. We also, I believe, got the other one. We also got some new music as well.
Yeah. YouTube sneaker channel. It turns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper.
All right, there we go. Of course, you got to get a dubski before we do celebrate. But we do have some new beats. We also got some new interns going to be hitting both flossing season and pre-flossing season. It's going to be an entertaining one. You don't want to miss it. Make sure if you're not already subscribed, you turn on subscribe, hit the notification bell. And if you're not already in the Discord link going to be in the chat. It's going to be pinned on the top. It'll also be in the video description if you guys are watching the video on demand. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over. Boy, oh boy. We do got an in-hand look at the Paris Saint-Germain Jordan 5. I did want to take a quick gander at those. I believe we got one. We're moving on to the Brooks. All right. Yeah, we got to get on to the Brooks tennis shoe because who would have thought that Brooks came out with a pretty fire silhouette? Let's go ahead and take a look what I'm talking about. Brooks has been, I feel like, kind of up on the come up for the last couple years. I mostly see these shoes on like nurses and doctors. But this is a new silhouette they're going to be dropping. And I got to say, it's not the worst in the world. And I'm going to show you what that one reminds me of. There was a recent release at Complex Con. Ian Connor and Sicko recently released a kind of like a hiking shoe, and they reminded me a lot of this Brooks shoe. So let me go ahead and pop on over, y'all. Let's go ahead and look at this one. At the the Sickos. I'm gonna probably have to open up another window. I'm probably gonna have to search those bad boys. Let me just do a quick side by side for you guys. Yeah, this will be kind of all right, there we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the let's take a look at that new silhouette. Yeah, I believe we got it in like 3 different colorways. 3 different colorways. But the yellow colorway kind of reminded me of this a little bit. The Brooks. You guys will see it here in a sec. All right, can we not blow that up a little bit bigger? Man, there's been some crazy Jaw 3 colorways as well. But yeah, the Sickos, man, I think I should have probably just... Oh, there they are. Sweet. I got them up a little bit bigger. But yeah, no, this is what they kind of reminded me of, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. They kind of reminded me of the yellow Sicko ones, don't they? I think the Brooks ones still look better. We had to put the green or the yellow stars in the background. Put an Angel Reese next to it. Brooks out here, stay on Angel's design. Oh, no. The Reebok, their Angel Reese. Yeah, they look very similar. Especially the yellow colorway. The gray colorways. Yeah, Ye had the blue colorway on. But the yellow and the blue I feel like are the best looking ones if you were going to pick out. The gray ones look terrible. Yeah, these ones because you don't see like the lines on them. So they just don't look as sporty. I'm not as big of a fan. Yeah, I don't like the gray. Like if I was going to cop them, I would rather have the yellow or the blue. Because they also have one more color where they made them like the gray ones, where they didn't keep, they put a lot less, I guess, of the black colorway on them. But yeah, they kind of reminded me of the yellow ones a little bit. Gang. Sicko and Reese had a baby. I was like, for sure. Makes sense though, huh? Here, let me put let me see what you're talking about. I like the Brooks one. I don't like the Sicko one. I like the Brooks one though. I definitely think the Brooks one is fire. But yeah, let's put the Reese ones up. Let's see, big kid. We're making babies this morning. We're meshing different silhouettes to see what they would look like if those two had a baby, right? Oh yeah, we'll go with the Angel Reese. Yeah, I'll put the Reebok. Also, we're just gonna get a bunch of pictures. Damn, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think they look more like the Brooks. A little bit. Here, I'll put the Brooks one up there. And then we'll put the Angie Reese right here. Just to do a little side by side. They look definitely look similar. For sure. Angie Reese. All right, there we go. I'll do a little side by side here. Yeah, they got similar like punch outs on the upper there. Very interesting. I kind of like those Brook ones, I'm not gonna lie. Big Kiko's that Sicko logo makes it look terrible. It's a Skechers logo, pretty much. Crossed with the two in the pink, one in the stink above it. I love the description. Absolutely. Maybe even three in the pink, one in the stink. I'm not sure. I definitely get your point. Absolutely. Yeah, where did I put those up? Yeah, the Sickos. Let's go back. So I can see that logo again. Yeah, the Sicko logo is pretty dusty. Fuck. It is pretty dusty. It's just like an S with the two wings. Yeah, it's basically like the Skechers logo with like two of the ears or the wings on the top. Kind of looks similar. Like if I was going to say what the shoe looks like the most, it would probably be like an Avia, a Sketcher, somewhere in there. And the crazy thing is, he's charged, the retail price on these is like $300. It's crazy. You know it. Yeah, we got new interns. Absolutely. We're going to have new interns for the whole flossing season. And then also later this month, we got a good rotation going on. And we also got some new music as well. You guys don't want to miss it. Absolutely. When we leave today, we got some new songs I'll be playing as well. All right. You know it. Now we're just kind of getting ready for the holidays. It's going to be a big year next year. It's going to be a big year. We're really looking forward to it. Definitely want to end this one with a bang. Absolutely. Let me go ahead and put this one, get this one off of the big board. All right, there we go. What are we working with, guys? Let's go ahead and take a look. Have we heard any new updates with times? Hopefully they don't wait too long to drop the frags. I hope they drop before at least I go in to bartend. I don't want to be checking my phone when I'm working. Big Kid goes, what's an intern mean? Intern, well, we got mini interns. They are basically our cheerleaders that come out. Ice is one of our first interns. We also we have a pretty big lineup at this point. But we also we got they come out when we celebrate W's. When we have a big drop and people get W's, we do got probably 10 or 12. Now we have like an A, B, C, and a D team. So we got 4 different teams. They rotate in and out, and they're basically interning because they don't make too much money. We don't have them on payroll yet. So technically, they're still interns. Because Unk is too cheap. Unk is too cheap. Oh, yeah, you got them booty shakers. Absolutely. We also got the beats. We definitely got some new songs going to be hitting you guys as well. Hopefully you guys will like those. We rock that. Not a mention, okay, but yeah, we got a ton of beats. We're gonna be playing both this month as well as next month. Really looking forward to it, especially when when you guys get the W's. We do got those laying on the track as well. We got a couple tracks for when you guys get W's, and then we got some just for the stream in general. And we finally got all of our own music. All written, all branded. We got the We Rock Dead Stock beat. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing that when you guys get a W, or after the show. Of course, when we get out of here, I'll also have some music playing in the background, and I'll put those new songs in there as well. Also, guys, dropping in about 12 days. We do got the Unique Low Cause collection going to be dropping. We do got Black Friday coming up as well. So a ton of stuff to look over. We got, I would say, from now all the way until Christmas time. It is going to be a fun couple months. Got a lot of good stuff dropping. Take as many wallet W's as you can get your hands on at this point. Very important. We also got the Soulfly Jordan 3s. We talked about the Alma 4s. We got the Fresh Goods. Look like they're going to be dropping next week. I think this is going to be a big month for New Balance as well. Again, usually they save their best for this time of year. So we should definitely be seeing a lot of good stuff from all the brands. Kind of a sprint to the finish. The Black Hats are going to be dropping. That's when our flossing season officially starts. Is the day the Black Hats drop, which is right around the corner. I believe we're like 2 weeks away. We're making money moves. Absolutely. We've been trying to make those money moves and get ready for this holiday season. We know how the last couple holidays worked, so we wanted to be extra prepared. But nonetheless, good to see you guys. Good morning. Good morning. We in it to win it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Is that Bulldog I see? My boy, good morning. We in it to win it. Love to see the energy this morning. Hell yeah. Good to see you.
the dogs out.
Good to see you guys. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Let's get it. All right. How we doing, Bulldog? Did we get any more taxi W's this morning? A little dusty for your boy over here. We're still waiting on that. Still waiting on a couple of those late W's. You know it. Absolutely. Smoke Puff Clouds in the chat. Yeah, we're still waiting for nothing really today. Unfortunately. Yeah, we're other than the fragments, of course. We got some New Balance we got on the list. I also got some Asics on the list. The Cumulus 16, man. Like, this is one pair that I actually wanted to get, but I couldn't. They didn't have my size in them. There was a Gel Cumulus 16 that I wanted to cop the other day. I just couldn't find my size in these bad boys, unfortunately, because they just came in women's sizing. But this Gel Cumulus 16, it is not a collaboration. But I wish I could get a collab like this. The mesh, everything looks very nice. There's a couple different colorways that they got of the Gel Cumulus 16. You can also get the Gel Cum 10. But this is one of the best like material GR colorways that I've seen. They don't even put that mesh on some of their collabs, right? Again, this is over in the EU. This is over at Courier, France's leading retailer. So again, this is just over in the EU on the shelves. I think they look great, though. I would love a pair in that colorway. Even that blue colorway right underneath them. Like, the blue colorway was even pretty dope. And golly. Yeah. There's been some interest. Yeah, that blue one on the bottom, the UNC blue. God, speaking of, there's been a couple interesting colorways. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. There's recently a new Vans. This is the Nocturnal Crystal. Of course, Vans been kind of doing a lot of different things. But this is just one of their GRs. I haven't really seen a GR shoe I've liked as much as the Chanel's that dropped last year. The Chanel, I think they called them just the Chanel, maybe the Chanel handbag. But they dropped two really dope colorways of those. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Vans. Again, this one is called the Nocturnal Crystal. It's a Vans Authentic. They've been doing a lot of these like bejeweled rhinestones, stuff like that. Usually they'll do them on collabs, but I've seen them do it more and more on the GR stuff. Then let's go ahead and pop on over. I believe we got, look at how the Keen. I don't know if we have any Keen fans in here, but I know we got a few people that like to hit the trail. This looks like more of they have snow boots. They're called snowshoes. And usually you'll find these in like mountainy places, like up in cabins. You'll see like old wood snowshoes or something, and then they'll have like the net. They'll be like wood. I don't know. They'll have like a wood outline, and then the inside of them is going to be like soft. It'll be like the net stuff. Here, let me pull them up. But that's how Keen is coming in 2026. This one is called the Unique 360. It looks like a badminton cone. You guys know what a badminton cone looks like? I forget what they call them. I think they're a birdie. Yeah. They also look like a snowshoe. They look like both like a snowshoe and a badminton cone. So, yeah. So let's just go with like an OG pair of snowshoe. Old school. Do we got any of those? Yeah, there they are. Kind of look, the old ones. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the old ones. Look at these. We got a pair of these up on the wall. I'm telling you, your boy has tracked a few miles in some snowshoes like these bad boys right here. Trapping some of that fur, some of that beaver fur. Let's go. I'm still just watching the new Frankenstein movie. What we got? I saw that KIY dropped the Frankenstein sneakers. That were pretty sweet. But yeah, these These Keens are giving me snowshoe vibes. And they kind of look like the badminton birdie. I think they're called the birdies. They also look like these things. Yeah. The birdie. Yeah, the shoe kind of looks like one of these. A little bit. Fun game, though. Fun game. Absolutely. Smokey said, other than Concepts, what other sneaker stores are in Boston? Passing through in about an hour. Do we have anyone that lives in the Boston, New York area? Still in the chat that knows their way around Boston pretty good? Smokey's looking for some stores to go shop in. Maybe some good spots to go eat, grab some food real quick. If anyone knows anything in the Boston area, let us know. Waves of Tragedy said definitely a good movie so far. Is that the one in the theaters? Waves? What's Frankenstein? All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Fuck yeah. I feel like these are the best 2 months of the year when it comes to not only drops but also entertainment on the TV. Usually a lot of good movies between November and December, especially like over the holidays. Can see a lot of classics. They would call them for sure. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over again. I'm just going to go ahead and pop over the Travis Scott. I am over on the Travis Scott site. What do you guys think about it? Are we comping anything over there? Are we not? Are we taking the wallet W? I was thinking about grabbing, I'm not going to lie, I was thinking about grabbing the pants. Yeah, I was thinking about grabbing the pants, but I felt like I needed the shoes first. So let's go ahead and pop on over. I'm going to actually open up 2 windows, and then we'll actually take a quick gander and see what we're working with over here. Yeah, we got 2 right there. All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know if we need the other window, so we'll just stay right here. But yeah, I was thinking about copping the pants. I like the pants. I like these. I like these a lot. Yeah, we got 125 buckaroos. Yeah, I'll put those in the cart in case we hit a doozy. We finesse one of those dubskis. I might as well have a extra item in the cart and multitask a little bit. Double cart. I was looking at the Swish set. I have a few kicks that'll look good with those. The Swish set. Which one's that one? All right. Yeah, the Swish set. Was that one of the... I kind of like the fleece, too. Yeah, I kind of like the fleece. I don't know if I'd wear that a lot, though. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd just be safe. I think I'd be just safe with the shoes. I think I'd be safe with the shoes. No, I would definitely cop the pants. If I could get them together, I would cop the shoes and the pants right now. The jersey's kind of dope, too. The back of the jersey is kind of sick. We got almost like the steel lettering. Got the swoosh. Definitely don't have any baseball jerseys that are like vintagey like that. Big Kid said, yeah, the merch it was. I know. Yeah, they definitely had better merch there. And then they had the plushies as well. We didn't get any plush. We didn't get any plushies, unfortunately. Fuck. I wish we would have had the pop-up in general, I wish they would have had the pop-up here in the States. And they got the windbreaker jacket. Can't really see the windbreaker jacket too good. Or at least the graphic. You can't see too well. Oh, man. But yeah, nonetheless, let's get the Dubski. We'll probably be celebrating most of the week. I'll definitely be turning it up with each and every one of your guys' W's. Absolutely. What else we got going on? I think that is about it on the Trvis side. We'll probably just keep them both up on the big board. What do we got underneath here? Do I got 2 Trvis windows open? Oh, yeah, I sure do. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, we'll just keep, probably keep 2 of those open. I just wanted to double check how we looking over on the sneaker drop side of things. Do we got anything dropping at 11? Saturdays usually, other than Bape, you know, we usually have our regular Saturday drop. And then usually Bape is kind of what we get on Saturday unless it's, you know, a special drop for that day or they're dropping something else on that date specifically. But usually Saturdays are pretty low key other than like the main drop that's going down in the morning. I would say usually the best drops of the week are usually on Thursday or Friday. Usually on Thursday or Friday. All right. Yeah, and I definitely don't want to get any merch till I get at least the shoes, right? Get all the merch, but no sneakers to match it. That'd be a bummer. All righty, how are we looking? We're about a minute away from the top of the hour. We're just about a minute away. 11 o'clock hour. Let's go ahead and take a look. What we got working with. Yeah, looks like we still pretty much got an easy comp on the taxis. Are we still showing sizes most places? Looks like some of them are becoming sold out. I'm sure most of you guys, though, hopefully you guys all were able to get a pair. I'm just kind of looking at some of the leftover sizes. Foot Locker, we have 8.5, 9, 9.5, 11, 11.5 still. They are out of a 10 and 10.5, but there's still quite a few sizes, 11, 11.5, and 12. And my item just added. So again, there are quite a few sizes still over on Foot Locker. If any of you guys are still trying to get the Jordan 12 taxi, also Champs, JD Sports, Finish Line. Let's go ahead and see what JD Sports. Let's go ahead and see the sizes that JD Sports has. Looks like JD's coming in with a pretty full size run. Locked and loaded, baby. 7 to 12. Gang, gang. Coming in for the win. I like it. I feel like everyone's getting the win today. We're making money moves. And we starting early. I could only mean this month is going to be crazy. Absolutely. Yeah, there we go. One item added. I don't need another pair. I don't need another pair. I remember when these bad boys dropped. This is the first Jordan I ever got full price. I had to wear the Shadow 10s the year before. Kind of crazy, the Shadow 10s and the Jordan 12 taxis are all coming out. I was not able to get in case you're wondering why didn't I get the 11s? Because the parents wouldn't buy them for me. Couldn't afford them. And then I couldn't buy my own pair, so I had to just wear the Shadows. And then the pair of Jordans I liked the most, the Jordan 11 Concords. That one was so hard to not talk mom and dad into getting. And then I had to wait that whole year and wear the Shadow 10s until these came out. Until the taxis came out. And that was my first Jordan I ever got full price. And it's a beauty. And I literally had that shoe. I still have my Shadow. I still have my Shadow 10s. Still got them in storage right now. The pair I had in 1995. But I did not keep my original pair of the 12 taxis. From I think it was 97. But nonetheless, they definitely hold a special place in my heart. For sure. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over to our next topic here. Also, if there's anything you guys wanted to talk about, chat about, let me know. Also, down in the chat room, send me a quick message. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the smaller drops going down today. Looks like we got some Air Max 95s on sale. Lots of stuff on sale. Looks like status access is going to be going out next week, guys. For the Jordan 1 Chicagos. Next week. Yeah, next week we're definitely going to have the pedal to the metal, I feel like. Going to be a fun one. Let me go see if I can share my screen. I'm having a little bit of an issue. So let me go ahead and get this one up on the big board. It's not much. I mean, all you guys know that these are going to be dropping. We don't have an exact day. But I just wanted to show you that the Jordan 1 Low Chicago probably going to be on most people's calendars for next week. Might be the first cop of the holiday season for your boy. After we fumbled a little bit today, we'll be right back at it next week, hopefully securing a pair of these bad boys. But we do have, again, the Jordan 1 Low Chicago will be dropping possibly status access next week as well. Probably be on Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, usually. They've been kind of keeping it on those 3 days, depending on what drops. But let's go ahead and get that one over. Bulldog said I had the Taxi 12 when I was in high school. I have a picture with them on. I'll make a video, bro. Let's see it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't, when I had the taxis, I just wore them for, basketball games. I didn't wear them, for every day until, usually I would just do that, the year after. And I would take my old shoes from the year before, and then I would, get them dirty and, wear them to school and stuff. Bulldog had them. He would undead stock them, and, literally in between classes. That's sweet. And P, what's happening, playa? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Happy weekend. We made it to Saturday. Going to be a fun one. We just getting through the first week in November. November's going to be a banger. December might even be a bigger banger. Good to see you, playa. How we doing? There we go. Absolutely. I love the energy this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Unfortunately, we're not able to cop anything this morning. We already got a pair of our taxis earlier in the year. I feel like 2024, we copped, what was the All-Mom and Year Jordan 12s. I think that was in 2023. But we've had a lot of good Jordan 12s in the last 3 years. We had the Gary Payton 12s. We had the Obsidians. We had the Lakers 12. We had the All-Mom and Year collabs. I'm trying to think of any other collabs that we had on the 12. Maybe I might be forgetting. Trying to think some other 12s. The one we're probably all still waiting for is going to be the Gamma 12s. I know a lot of people looking forward to that one as well. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. Yeah, really good year. I feel like after the taxi. Oh, we had the playoffs. I got the playoff 12s. A really good year for the 12s. Last year. All right, let's go. Let's go to the next story. All right, where are we working with? Here we go. All right, so we got, yeah, did we ever look at what dropped over on Bape this morning? Let's open up Just Fresh. Let's go ahead and hop on over there, see if anything is interesting. Again, I am waiting for that Fantastic Four collab. But let's go ahead and pop on over, see if anything. Oh, yeah, they did drop the Kuzuki Karashi. Tough to pronounce. But it looks like they just got some drip over there. Over on the Bape side of things. But we are wanting the sneakers, let's be honest. We are wanting those. And if in case you're wondering what sneakers I'm talking about, here, let me show you. Let me go ahead and get those ones up on the monitor. Yeah, the Bape Marvel ones. Yeah, we got the Travis Scott up there. Oh, they did have a collab with Marvel back in 2022, but they recently had one with Marvel, but they only dropped in freaking Japan. I was going to cop the Dooms. They had the 9.5. They have like at retail. Retail in the U.S. is like $300. I think the Marvel ones are even $350. So the Doom ones are going right around retail. Also, the Thing ones are dope. The ask is a little bit higher than the retail. But I think there were 4 or 5 colorways that dropped. Again, they just, as of right now, we only know them to have dropped in Japan. I hope we get a day when they do drop, but we don't know. At least as of right now. But it is a Bape collab that I am looking forward to. For sure. Even though they are freaking an expensive retail price that I do not like to pay. But I do like this Doom one, I will say. The Doom one, I don't really like the other colorways. I don't really like Mr. Fantastic. I mean, it's all right. Probably, I like the Thing. I like the Thing. I also like the Galactus and the Silver Surfer. And then, of course, Doom. Doom's probably my favorite one. Doom kind of reminds me of the Cold Trickle Mel Yellow car from Days of Thunder. You guys remember that? It just reminds me of like the exact same colorways of the Cold Trickle Mel Yellow car. What's happening, Cannabis Cam? Let's go, D. Big salutes. Good morning. Good morning. We in it to win it, man. Loving the energy. Good to see you, my boy.
Ever since I was a chick, knew I was a shit.
Hell yeah. Big salutes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. All right. Let's see what we got there. We got the 12s. Let me just go ahead and open up one of the Travis sites just in case it's another hour. So we want to hit the refresh button really quick. Can we just get the raffle to start? Oh, boy. Hopefully, at least before I go into tend the bar. We would love to have that one drop. I have a feeling if they're not live by the time I start bartending that I'll probably miss it. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But we are over on the Travis Scott site. If you guys are just getting to the stream, welcome. I appreciate you guys for coming through. We did cop the taxis earlier this morning. I myself did not get a personal pair, but a lot of you guys I know copped this morning. I had picked out my pair earlier in the week. We did get an exclusive access pair over on JD Sports. That's kind of how I feel like we've been getting most of our W's. That's also how I got these. We did unbox the Zion Williamson Voodoos a little bit earlier. I do need to get a pair of the rope laces, though. The neon green rope laces would be sweet. I like that. Again, I like the laces, the neon, the color that they came with. I would just want that exact same color in the rope lace if we could get it. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Cav said I haven't done a Trvis raffle in like 2 years. I hate the Cactus Jack site so much. Me too. For sure. I will say this. I've never even gotten close to like a good Travis Scott shoe on his site. The only time I've gotten a good Travis Scott shoe, a good W on a Travis Scott Jordan 1 was on the Nike Sneakers app. From his site, the only dub they've ever given me was on the Field Jacks. And at the time, I was pretty pumped, but that happiness is worn away a little bit, especially after we got him. I am not as big of a fan as on the Field Jacks today as I was in like 2023. But nonetheless, there we go, baby. Barack in the house. All right. And
Another one. Another one.
hell yeah. Good to see you, player. Good morning. The Trav energy is high this morning. Let's go. We getting that Dubski.
Let's go.
We getting that Dubski. You know how we do it over here. We trying to definitely end the week with a bang if we can make it happen. How we celebrating this morning. That's all we want to do. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully we can get a dub on these. If not, we're just going to turn the page and keep it moving. At least we are in kind of the meat and potatoes part of the year. Probably the best 2 months of the sneaker year are right ahead of us. Looking forward to it as well. I'm still not convinced, right? The site is real or the actually accept your submission for the raffle. For sure. Oh, man. Yeah, like the only W I've ever gotten on the site is literally a shoe that no one wanted. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. Hell yeah. But welcome back, playa. Welcome back. Brock said I've hit on the Travis site a couple times for their non-Jordan 1 drops. Me too. The Jumpman Jack, that was a good W. A Jumpman Jack, that's a good W. I got the Field Jacks, which, not as good as the Jumpman Jack, but hell, let's give it a shot. You can't win if you don't try. We'll give it a rip. We'll see what happens. I tell you what, if any of you guys hit, we'll definitely turn it up. I'll definitely turn it up a notch or two and celebrate. Absolutely. That's the only thing I really look forward to. Are either your guys' W's or mine W's, so we can celebrate. Hopefully we'll see some some manual W's on the raffle. I'd be really excited to see that at least. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. What else we got? What else we got going on this morning? Anything? Looks like again lots of sizes of the taxi. Shouldn't have a problem picking those up. Easy cop this morning. Also the Dodgers Takashi Murakami World Series collection. It looks like they restocked them as well. All my Dodgers fans out there, you guys are getting spoiled out in LA, by the way. You got to come and be like an Arizona Cardinal or Minnesota Vikings fan. We haven't won in like 100 years. You guys just got 2 in a row. My goodness. But hell yeah, loving the energy this morning. We do got the Dodgers Takashi Murakami MLB collection. I'll go ahead and pop that one up on the big board. If any of you guys are interested, this one is over on Fanatics and MLB Shop. They dropped, the jerseys were way doper. They dropped some jerseys The Dodgers Takashi Murakami jerseys were really sweet. I thought that they maybe restocked them. That's what I thought this was, but it looks like it's just hoodies and T-shirts. But yeah, the Takashi Dodgers jersey here. Let me do a side by side for you guys. Let's see. Let me make sure I spell it right. Yeah, the Murakami. The Murakami Dodgers. There we go. And then, yeah, this one. Yeah, these were dope. Yeah, these have gotten pretty expensive. Yeah, their first collaboration, they dropped the Dodgers jersey right there on the right-hand side. They dropped the Dodgers jersey in the blue colorway. And then they also dropped it in the white colorway. Man, the white colorway is so sick. The Ohtani jersey, yeah, is already going for like $600. If shit extra large is going for like $700. But yeah, these were like the sweet items, in my opinion. Yeah, they also got the Cubby ones as well. I don't like those ones as much. Yeah, I like the Dodgers ones the best. The white and the blue one. Yeah, the Ohtani's fire. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's definitely my favorite item from the Murakami collection for show. There we go. Yo, we baked and raked. That's what we like to hear.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
I am fried up. Hell yeah. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. That's what we like to hear. We blaze. Yeah.
Close my eyes, take me to a different place. Whoa.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector.
Smoke puff clouds in the chat. There we go. We tripping Barack out right now. I thought your backdrop on the TV was an actual window. He goes, damn, I haven't even smoked yet. It is my window. That's outside. It's snowing out right now. I swear to God. I promise you. No, I'm just kidding. It's really not. And then, yeah, we also got, this is what my outside looks like, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what my outside looks like right now. Fucking A. That's what I woke up to this morning. So we had to put the insulated jacket on because your boy was out firing up the snowblower this morning. Hell yeah. Hey, there we go. Amelie. How we doing? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Princess 0887. Hey, my headphones are broke, so you can reply to me in chat. Yes. Yeah, let me actually sign in over on the Twitch side. I appreciate you guys dusting it off over there on Twitch. We making some noise. But yeah, the Twitch stream. Let me go ahead and pop on over. We Rock Deadstock also over on YouTube. I appreciate you guys for finding us over on Twitch and Kick. Let me go ahead and pop on over so I can at least get the chat up on my screen. There we go. Yeah, just chatting. Got a couple in there. Smoke puff clouds in the chat. There we go. All right, now let me just go ahead and put the let's go ahead and mute that. And then we again, if you do chat, if you are over on Twitch, all the chat gets basically, you'll see it on the screen. But you can also come over on YouTube or Twitch as well. We Rock Deadstock on both YouTube and Twitch. There we go. A lot of booger sugar on the ground. Days. Man, I was out there army crawling, just trying to trying to Tony Montana it all. No. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're looking forward. We're looking forward to going and playing it a little bit. We are from the Midwest. I am from North Dakota. Right basically in the middle of the Midwest. Kind of up about 70 miles from the border. Up in the middle of North Dakota, pretty much. Barack said no snow in Buffalo yet. But I got that new FTP snowboard. What? All geared up. Let's go. You put bindings and everything on it? Bro, let's go. I need some snowboard pics when you take that bad boy out. I'll have to come out there and do some snowboarding on the East Coast. Maybe come try it out with you. Fuck yeah. Go shred the mountains over there. I'm super, super excited. Absolutely. Where are you from, Emily? Let me know. All right. Let me know if you guys got snow on the ground yet. Are we the first state to get snow this year? Because usually we get snow a lot earlier. Usually I'll have snow before Halloween for sure. It's usually a pretty good winter when we haven't gotten snow at least until the beginning of November. Because deer hunting just started as well. This is going to really help all the hunters out there. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Damn! Fucking hey. I picked up those new Phase Battalion bindings. Damn. The snow is tripping me out. I'm hoping we don't get any in Michigan until after Christmas, right? God damn. A chemo mountain flock in Vermont. I have been to Vermont. I had a girlfriend that brought me out there when we were out there, and we were gonna go snowboarding. She had a mountain that was like literally, she lived on like the lake, and the mountain was probably like 20 minutes away. But we ended up there was like a storm, and then we were flying out on the weekend, and then we ended up not getting to go. And I also didn't have my snowboard, so I would have had to rent a board. So, but I definitely wanted to get out there. Smokey said no snow in Maine yet. Well, you guys are on the lucky side. You guys are on the lucky side. We're all pretty surprised here in Buffalo that we're not buried yet, right? Hell yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was a little bit surprised. I knew they was forecasted on Friday night. But like when I got off last night, or not when I got off, last night after we did the sneaker battles last night. After that, like when I went to bed, there was no snow or anything. So kind of surprised me when I took Gup out this morning. I'm like, holy shit. Gup, of course, just looked at me and just went right back inside. He's like, hell no. He does not like the snow at all, unfortunately. But that's how it's looking in my neck of the woods. Hopefully we don't get too much more. And that's out my bed window. You guys are looking out the bedroom there in the back. Just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually what it looks like when it snows. It usually comes down pretty thick here in my neck of the woods, but I guess we consider ourselves lucky at this point that, I didn't have to spend too much time in the driveway, at least as of yet. I hate I hate not clearing it off in the driveway because I like to skate a little bit, like through the winter, and just, if I want to just do tricks or practice anything, I can still have at least my driveway. But if you don't shovel it and then it snows and then you drive on it and pack it down, it's hard to remove. So then then you don't get like a place to skate basically on. So I got to try to keep it up, keep it shoveled. That way we can at least skate a little bit. I have a little quarter pipe out there, so there we go, Wizard in the house. I know exactly Pikes Peak. My sister used to live there. Colorado Springs, yes, sir. You can see it on top of Pikes Peak, but still no snow in the Springs, bro. Welcome to the stream. Hell yeah, big salutes, man. Big fan. I used to go up there quite a bit. We would go up when my sister was in Colorado Springs. We would go up to Breckenridge quite a bit, and then sometimes I would go to like Keystone, Arapahoe Basin, Vail. There's a few places in there that I really like to go as well. Yo, wild boy, gang, baby. He making some noise. Yo. Are you with the Supreme flannel? You know it. We had to bust out the flannel today. We got that light powder, the white girl on the ground. We had to shovel some of it away. You let your girl talk me up. Oh man, bro, they got like, this is like insulated. The only jacket that I have that's comparable was like a Carhartt one, but the Carhartt one don't got the hoodie. This one has, a fire. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Definitely probably going to be, I just need a pair of snow pants that would match the jacket. A dark pair of gray snow pants would be fire. If we could make that happen. But I got, I had some old snow pants that got a little tight on me, so I definitely need a new pair. They're like skin tight, no swag at all. Wearing those around, you're just like, oh, I hope no one sees me. Can't even button them after taking a leak. They're just that tight. We should make an indoor skate park like Tampa has in, bro. Flacco, I already have the shop. I already have like the storage unit where I have most of my sneakers. Like literally, we have a whole basically garage, but it's got like probably 25 foot ceilings. And yeah, I basically have the room to do it. I just gotta, I don't know how, laying the concrete and everything, but yeah, I would like to eventually, even if it's just a little skate park, even if it's just for like myself, like if I just, in that shop, if I put like a low quarter pipe and like maybe like a rail, like a ledge, flat bar, maybe like a 3-stair. I mean, it would be super simple. But yeah, I would definitely like to do something for sure. But we'll be down in Florida, Flock. We'll be down in Florida January, baby. We coming down to Cape Coral. Fucking A, put it on the calendar. We're going to go do some skating. Hell yeah. Princess 87, where are you from? I'm from North Dakota. Minot, North Dakota, to be exactly. Not many people, know where Minot's at, but let me just tell you, basically, it's in the northern part of North Dakota, right in the middle, near the Canadian border. Mr. Sheridan goes, been snowing here for 2 to 3 weeks off and on. My boy up in the mountains over there in Montana. Hell yeah. I would imagine probably the ski resorts are probably opening up soon, huh, Mr. Sheridan? Like Whitefish, Bridger, Big Sky. Usually they open, they usually open before Christmas. Always, varies year to year when they actually open. But yeah, looks like you guys got some snow over there. I'm down skating and graffiti. Well, that's exactly what I would need. Absolutely. Because yeah, you can't just lay the cement and lay the park. Yeah, you need some graphics, graffiti. Yeah, man. After I lay it all, I'll get you to come down and graffiti all the ramps in the shop. Dude, that would look sick. That's what they should do That's what they should do for the barracks. They paint in it, or even in Tampa. You know how in Tampa, Florida, they got like the white lines, the white and red lines? Yeah, that would be dope if it was like all graffiti. Oh, man. Mr. Sheridan goes, I wouldn't help, bro. F a winter. That is the truth. That is the truth. Winter is the worst. Like the beginning of winter, I don't think is bad. Like the first snowfall and like when it's still kind of warm. But like the January and February winter, when you're just getting like wind and negative temperatures. At least now we got like some snow to play in. Not the weather's still kind of mild. At the end of February, usually you got to it's miserable. You usually got to have like 2 face masks, a ton of layers, of course. But yeah. Rob said I learned of Minot. Yes, we got one of the biggest nuclear bases too up in our neck of the woods. Lots of nuclear missile sites up here, especially where we go hunting and stuff. You'll be like walking a field and then you'll like run into basically like an underground nuke missile site. We got tons of those up in our neck of the woods as well. But yeah, we got a big Air Force base both in Minot and in Grand Forks, Rob. Grand Forks is usually where they keep the stealth, the real good planes, like the stealth bomber. The one that that they sent to Iran. Usually a couple of those are stored at the Grand Forks Air Force Base. We got a lot of B-52s up at the Minot Air Force Base. A lot of B-52s. And, a lot of the nuclear, their nuclear programs also up here. And then I know there's a big base in Montana that's also got a similar base, like the nuclear base that we got here. Rob said, still no snow over here. Yeah. Lucky you. That might stay most of the year. The good news is, though, you got the mountains all around you. You still can go snowboard and go play in the snow. That's the perfect way to have it. Where you get snow, but you don't have to, like, shovel, clean it up. You get to go play in it and never really have to, like, deal with it melting. All the gravel. I hate when they drop the gravel and the salt. And at the end of the year, not only that gravel and salt ruins the sneakers, but it also like dirties the car quite a bit. I would probably love a world where I didn't have it at all. But there are a couple things, like I do like to, like I really like snowboarding, even though I don't get to do it near as much as I did when I was younger. I really love to get out in the snow and the mountains, but yeah, it's the wind. I think snow is overrated. Gog says no snow here yet. Oh boy, just the booger sugar. Absolutely. All right, let's go ahead and pop on over. I think. Let's see. We'll probably trying to think of a good place to probably wrap up. My guess would be the Travis Scotts. What do you guys think? The Travis Scotts, what would be your guess? My guess would be, I think they'll drop in between like 5 and like 7 p.m. would be like my biggest guess. I feel like that's usually when the drawings go live. I'm sure it'll be live for probably in between a half hour to maybe 2 hours. They don't stay live that long. But if I had to guess a time, that's probably where I would put it. What Gok said 7:30. I think I was right around that time frame. Yep. Waves of Tragedy goes 1 to 8. Definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be have my eye on the prize. That is for sure. Foam said they drop in next week. Oh, my God. I hope not. Oh. I have heard that, though. I have heard that this morning. I kind of heard that, like, even last night as well, that, yeah, they could be dropping. It maybe next week. It could even be later. That's what I've heard. So, fingers will be crossed. We will definitely go live. And let you guys know. Also, next week I took a couple days off. Okay. I do got to go to a doctor's appointment in Minneapolis. I'm getting some work done on my shoulder. Once again, I feel like it's bothering me all the time, but I am going to be doing that. I'll let you guys know. I got a couple extra days off next week. So I am going to get caught up because there are some review videos that I still need to get up. I do want to get caught up with a lot of that. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot of shorter form content. I'm working with a new editor. We just recently met up, and I'm kind of looking to create some time to work with him so we can get a lot of this content out to you guys as well. But next week, I do have 2 days off, which will be really nice. We haven't had a Saturday off, I don't think, in like 3 or 4 years. Usually it's one of our best nights as a bartender, so I don't take them off that much. But we got, I believe, Wednesday and Saturday off next week. I'll definitely let you guys know. If nothing else, I'll definitely be doing I don't know if I'm going to do a marathon or if we'll just go live and stream those days. I definitely wanted to do something kind of out of the ordinary. But I'll definitely let you guys know any updates. I'll let you guys know in the Discord as well. I have no idea, but since they didn't drop yesterday, my brain is kind of feeling like they're not dropping today either. I know. I thought about doing the marathon yesterday even, and I'm like, oh, I hope they really drop, but it would be a crappy end to the marathon if the stream ended with no drop. So I didn't want to end it anticlimactic like that. I wanted to make sure that they're going to be dropping for sure. All right, guys. Monday Fun Day will be the next time we will be live. Again, if anything changes, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. If you're not already part of the We Rock family, so you don't miss any more content, shock drops, raffles, a link to our Discord going to be in the video description. Also, if you are in the YouTube chat, I do have the Discord link pinned on top of that chat as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Have a blessed day. Appreciate you guys so much. Congrats going to all the W's. I love you guys. Hey, Airphone Posit Pro Pearl. Let's go. The Pearlies coming out. Absolutely. I need a pair of not only the pearls, but also the pine greens. I would like both of those if we can make it happen. But yeah, Studio 23. Studio 23 got the foams. Do we got a full size run? Yeah, let's take a look. I think we got a pretty good size run. I'm trying to open it up right here. All right, there we go. Gang, gang. All right, gang, gang. All right, yeah, pretty full size run. Pretty full size run. Let me just go ahead and share my screen. The Foam Posit one, Pearl. This one and the Pine Green one. Both really good colorways. $240 going to be the retail. It looks like we got 8 through 12. 12 is sold out, guys. Big sizes are going quick. Yeah, big sizes. Yeah, basically only small sizes. Size 6 through 8.5. So, yeah, they are going pretty quick. I need both of the pearl as well as the pine green. Pine green on fire as well. Yeah, we also got some new tunes. Don't forget about the new tunes as well. When I say goodbye to you guys, we made some new music over the weekend. And we'll definitely be playing it. But that is going to be it for today. Have a good rest of the weekend. Of course, tomorrow, Sunday Fun Day. Lots of football on tomorrow. Good luck with those parlays. Let's definitely make them count over the weekend. I love you guys. Until the next one, I will see you later. Whoop, whoop.
Yo, yeah, it's White Tizzy, back again, billing it, however long it takes, man, I'll still be in.
Yeah. So what you really on? Hey, I got 1 million. Hey, I'm the sneaker god, I ain't scared to drop a dub. Baby, play the song. Baby, go and tell your friends you get to hang with us. I know you heard it all before, but ain't no regular, baby. You in a new position, this a different spot when we get a dub. The interns twerk, they ain't scared to drop. And I think I got some blue Goyards on the way. Sneakerheads taking over the game. I think we bought a pop, yeah. And we ain't scared to pop, yeah. They gon' hate to watch, yeah. Hey. But they gon' have to watch, cause they ain't never seen no sneakerheads doing it big, you know how I mean, yeah. Got us looking like rappers, got us looking like athletes, yeah. And they ain't never seen this side of us. They thought we was just geeks with some money and some hype shoes. No, baby, this It's a movement, got a sneaker on, everything's exclusive. Hey, that's why she hang with us. And when we get a dub, the interns twerk, they ain't scared to drop. They ain't scared to drop. They ain't scared to drop. Hey, 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 they ain't scared to drop. Hey.
Yo, 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 yo. Aye. Yo. Yeah. Yo.
Young 23 in the building. Yo. Got my J's on and I'm chillin'. Hop on YouTube and I make $1 million. You can hate on me, but I'm winning. Tell the label I need 500. Add it to the budget. You know how I'm coming. She don't wanna leave. You know she love it. Going dumb, going stupid, going dummy. Every time I win, interns twerk. I just made 10 bands off of Birkin, yeah. My money so tall, it got a purpose. Watch the way I pull up in a Lambo swerving. Ay, nice kicks, nice shoes, nice J's, nice boots. Ay, nice kicks, nice shoes, nice J's, nice boots. Ay, nice kicks, nice shoes, nice J's, nice boots. Ay, nice kicks, nice shoes, nice J's, nice boots. Ay. Yeah, YouTube sneaker channel. Interns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Interns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Interns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Interns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Hey yo, it's King P, I want a slushy. Henny and pineapple mixed up. Trust me, never get rusty. It's a must be that we must be on 100% beat. That's how I kick it. High end kicks. GQ bomb quick, say I'm lit. YouTube Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Interns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub, it's love. Interns twerk when we get a dub. Guppy the puppy penny dropper. When we get a dub. Hey, tell him King, my fault. B when we get a dub, is love. Hey yo, when I get a dub, I do my dance. Tell your homie to relax, I want the bands. Wanna spend it cause I got it. Buying sneakers is a hobby. GQ, I'm exotic, I'm a savage. Check my pattern, lover not a fighter, but I will bring the static. And turns twerk